My name is Muhammad Zahmi bin Karobaki. My matric number is 10DE19F1031. Today, I and my team will be presenting about study table. The introduction about study table. The study table is a plain and simple table that a student can use to studying or writing their essay and do all purpose work at the study table. Please just line up office table or gaming table. Next is they have three types of study table. The small one, the regular, and bigger. The small one, we can easy to carry the table to everywhere. The regular one that we can find at the classroom, hostel, or everywhere. And the bigger one, student usually put at their home because it make the space a lot. It takes their space a lot because the bigger one is so long table and they have many space to do. They have many space for working on it. Next is a study table is a special table that I use for students. It contains a book shift drawer. It can make students easier to put their books, file, dictionary, or pencil box, so the student can easier find it. Next is standard study table sizing. The size and dimension is 24 times 12 times 48 inch. The material are usually using for study table as compressed wood. The height of study table is only 4 feet. The standard design is rectangle. The size and dimension also same. For the small one, they has to make it portable to carry to everywhere. That's all from me. The slide will be present by my friends.
Greetings, madam. My name is Abdullah Ali Imran bin Iflit Effendi, number matric 10DEE 19F1033. So today I would like to continue what my friend just presenting just now, and my topic was the characteristic of the what kind of table that you use for your study for your study table. So the first one is the small table. The small table, the characteristic of it is you can use it everywhere. Since it was a small table and can be folded to a small piece, it can easily carry for everywhere, and you can put and you can store it in such a small place. Second is good for everybody posture if doing a work on the floor. So, if you like a kind of person who doesn't like to work on the chair, and you prefer to work on the floor, it's better to have a small table because when you work on the floor, it not a good. It kind of bad for your health if you put everything your work, your laptop, your paper on the floor, and you have to bend your back a little to write something. So when you have a small table, you keep your body up straight and you can still work it in the healthy environment. And the lastly is a limited workplace. from the name of a small table, you can already imagine that the table is not it don't have a lot of space. So you you basically you can just put your maybe your laptop, one book to note. So it's not very suitable for if you want to use it for such a long time, or you want to use it as a permanent place. So the second point is regular study table. Regular study table. The first point is cannot move frequently. So the regular study table is kind of big, it's kind of big and it's not very movable. The size is maybe 24 times 12 inch. So you regular study table is basically it's not designed for you to move it around so much. Maybe you can move it around if you want to change the place that you put it, but it's not a thing that you can just do it every time you want to move it. The second point is better for everybody posture while doing work on the table for a long time. So when you study on the table, you study on the regular table. Basically, you have to sit on the chair. Based on the study, while you doing work, while sitting on the chair is a much better posture because that's such a most healthy posture for you to sit while you doing a work for a long time, and it will create more productive work and healthy and your health for a long time. So the last point is bigger workplace. So regular study table have a lot and the bigger size compared to the small table. It maybe cannot be moving around, but since you have a lot of space, you can plan it as a your permanent workplace for a long time. You basically can put a lot of things in that table, and you don't have to sometimes you have to clean it clean it for I'm sorry you don't have to clean like folding your laptop and put it back at a place, and you just have to just stay everything is on that table, and you can just use it when you want to use it for another time. That's it for me. Thank you so much. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hello madam, my name is Muhammad Nabil bin Murad, nama metrik 10DE19F1037. I went to discuss the advantage for small study table and big study table. For small study table, firstly, easy to carry around. You can carry study table to class, library and everywhere. Second, save some space in the room. After you use the study table, you can fold the study table and keep in the closet. Third, comfortable doing work on the table because you do not have a lie down at floor, and you can study calmly. Okay, for the big study table, have more space to put the table. You need a lot of space to put the table study at the room. Okay, second, can share with another person to do work. You can invite your friend to study with you. Use the study table. Third, more comfortable with bigger when you study in comfortable area, you will be easier to understand. Okay. Lastly, for big study table, mobility. You can move and no need to lift when moving the study table. Okay, value the appeal. Firstly, the table have well. Okay, you can move and no need to lift when moving the study table. Okay. Second, this table have a cup holder. You can put the cup and put the cup at the cup holder while you study. Lastly, adjustable height. You can adjustable the study table according to comfort while studying. Thank you.
Hello madam, my name is Imran Najmuddin bin Muhammad Sharif. My matrix number is 10 DEE 19F 1029. Today I would like to talk about the disadvantage of having small study table and big study table. Firstly, for a small study table, we have limited space to put things on because of the size. Second, besides, we can share with others because small study table only fit for one person. Moreover, small study table don't have a drawer. And lastly, it could break easily. For a big study table, it is hard to carry around because it is big and heavier compared to small study table. Besides, it uses more space in the room. When we have a big study table, our room will be low on space because the big study table would take some space. Next, the explanation on how the product solves a problem. This product really helps students because with the product, students with small study table can do work easier. Besides doing work, they also can use the table for something else. For example, when the students are sick, the small table can be put on the bed as a sick table. Meanwhile, for big study table, it will help a lot more because students could put even more stuff on the table and still have a lot more space to put things on the table. Besides small study table, we can also carry it around anywhere we would like. We can also bring it to our class. We can bring it in the car. We can bring it into our bedroom. That's all. Thank you.